I'm MikeMouse74, and this is a Transformers video review.
For the Transformers community, please subscribe to MikeMouse74.
Hey, what's going on, Mouseketeers? MikeMouse74 with an awesome Transformers video review from Transformers 4 Age of Extinction. This is the Platinum Edition Autobots United 5-pack. So on the back here you have a little bio that reads, "They have been living in hiding, banished by the same humans they have fought to protect. Though they have not tasted battle in some time, their circuits are quick to remember. When the Autobots stand as one, no enemy can defeat them." Here's Autobot Drift in his robot mode and vehicle mode. Down here it says changes in 16 steps. Here's Bumblebee in his robot mode and vehicle mode. Down here it says changes in 12 steps. Here's Optimus Prime in his robot mode, truck mode. Down here it says changes in 18 steps. Then over here, here's Autobot Hound in his robot mode, his vehicle mode. Down here it says changes in 14 steps. And lastly, here's Crosshairs in his robot mode, his car mode. Down here it says changes in 13 steps. So I'm not going to show off the transformation, being that they're all repaints. If you guys want to know how to transform them, then just go back to my previous reviews. Without further ado, I think that about does it for the box. Let's get the Platinum Edition Autobots United 5-pack out of here and see what they're all about. Okay, so here we have Autobot Drift, Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Autobot Hound, and Crosshairs all in their vehicle modes. Let's have a closer look at their details. So with Drift's new paint scheme, he now has 4 different color swords. Instead of being gold, they're now a light gray color, and you can plug them on the bottom the same way you would with the original mold. There's 2 slots, one there and one right there, and 2 peg holes, one there and one right there. You can take the swords, plug them on the bottom like this, grab the other one, and plug it on the bottom just like so. So for details, Drift now has some silver painted details towards the back where the spoiler is. He has some light blue details towards the bottom of the vehicle along the side. On the inside is the tire on the back and the front. He has some light blue painted details. On the front of the vehicle he still has the silver painted details for the lights here and right there. Some light blue painted details along the front of the vehicle. On the other side he has some light blue painted details on the bottom of the vehicle. On the inside is the tire on the back and the front. Some more light blue painted details. If you guys notice, he doesn't have the Autobot logo on the side door, but that's alright. On the back, he still has the silver painted details for the lights here and there. Some more light blue painted details there and right there, and a stripe along the back right there. So for comparison in vehicle mode, here we have the Platinum Edition Drift, and here we have the original mold Deluxe Drift. Next we have Bumblebee. His details are pretty much the same as the original mold, except for the little side mirrors. They're now painted black. He now has a little silver Autobot logo on the side here. On the inside is the tire on the front and back. They're now painted silver. He has some black painted details on the bottom here. Same on the other side. He has some silver painted details on the back, on the inside of the tire here. And on the front, another silver Autobot logo on the side here. Some more black painted details along the bottom. And on the back, Bumblebee now has some red painted details for the backup lights here. And right there, the spoiler is now painted black as well. So for a comparison in vehicle mode, here we have the Platinum Edition Bumblebee, and here is the original mold Deluxe Bumblebee. Next we have Optimus Prime. He now has a different color cannon. It's now black instead of being dark gray. The firing missile is now light gray instead of being dark gray. And just like the original mold, you have a couple of options. There's a peg hole there and 2 peg holes, one there and one right there. You can take the cannon, plug it on the top like that, or you can take the weapon off and plug it on the back like so. So for details, Optimus Prime now has a white Autobot logo on the side up here. He has a silver stripe along the side there. On the front, he has some more silver striped right there and there. The grill and the bumper is still silver details, as well as the lights there and right there. On the other side, he has another white Autobot logo there and some silver striped details along the side right there. So for comparison in vehicle mode, here we have the Platinum Edition Optimus Prime, and here we have the original mold Optimus Prime. Next up we have Autobot Hound. He now has the camouflage look. The color of the vehicle is now light green. The side mirrors are now painted black. He has some dark green details along the side of the vehicle here, a light green Autobot logo there, some painted details up here, some more dark green details here, there, and towards the back of the vehicle right there. On the front, he has some black details for the grille, for the bumper, and up here and on the other side right there. Some silver details for the lights here, down here, and there. Some orange details up here and down here and on the other side. On the other side of Autobot Hound, he has another light green Autobot logo there. Some dark green details here, and right there. And the smokestacks are painted silver. The weapons are pretty much the same thing, just a different color. These are much more of a lighter gray compared to the original mold, and you plug them on the same way as you would as the original mold, just like this. Plug the other one on just like that, and then come to the other side, and then you can plug these two on like that, and then take this one and plug this one on towards the back. Just like that, and then take this one and plug it towards the bottom of the vehicle, just like so. So for comparison in vehicle mode, here we have the Platinum Edition Autobot Hound, and here is the original mold of Autobot Hound. And finally we have Crosshairs. The color of the vehicle looks like a light green metallic color. He has some black painted details here, and right there. He has some silver painted details here, and on the insides for the lights on both sides. On the outside, it's just a clear plastic, and on the other side, he has some more black painted details here, there, and back here. For the back of the vehicle, he has some red painted details for the backup lights here, and a little bit of black and green painted details on the back right there. For a comparison in vehicle mode, here we have the Platinum Edition of Crosshairs, and here we have the original mold of Crosshairs. So with a little magic of editing, here you see them all in their vehicle modes, and here they are now, all in their robot modes. Let's have a look at their details. So for Drift's details, he now has some dark blue details on the tops of his feet. He has some gold details on both sides here, some light blue details on both sides here. The knee guards are light blue details. He also has some light blue details in the abdominal and the chest area. In the wrist, he has some gold details. Would have been nice if they added gold details in both of the wrists, but that's alright. He has some gold details on both sides here. The head also has some gold details. On the shoulder pads on both sides, he now has some light blue details here. And he also has some light blue details on the other side of the shoulder pad. So let's have a closer look at the figure. Here's an up-close headshot. So for comparison in robot mode, here we have the Platinum Edition Drift, and here we have the original mold of Drift. Next we have Bumblebee. For his details, he has some silver details on the tops of his feet. In both of the legs he has some black and yellow painted details. In the thighs, he has some more black and yellow painted details. In the abdominal, he has a touch of silver details. In the chest area, he has some yellow and black details. In the forearms, he has some black painted details. So let's have a close look at the figure. Up close headshot. For a comparison in robot mode, here we have the Platinum Edition Bumblebee, and here we have the original mold of Bumblebee. Next up we have Optimus Prime. For his details, he has silver details on the legs on both sides here. He has some silver details up here on both sides. He has some blue painted details on the side bits here. In the bicep area, he has silver painted details on both sides. The shoulder pads are red painted details. He also has small silver painted Autobot logos on either sides of the shoulder. He has some silver details in the abdominal, as well as some silver details in the chest. In the head area, he now has a silver mouthguard. So let's have a closer look at the figure. Up close headshot. For a comparison in robot mode, here is the Platinum Edition of Optimus Prime, and here is the original mold of Optimus Prime. Next one out of the bunch, we have Autobot Hound. For his details, he has some silver details in both legs here. He has some black painted details in the midsection. In the abdominal, he has a small black Autobot logo. Both of his hands are now painted black. In the forearms of Autobot Hound, the ammunition, he has some red painted details here, and on the other side right there. In the bicep area for the ammo, it's now painted bronze, yellow, and dark green on the bottom here. And the same on the other side, it's painted bronze, yellow in the middle, and dark green on the bottom here. Some silver, black, and red details up here. On the top of the helmet, on both sides, it's painted silver. So let's have a closer look at the figure. Up close headshot of Autobot Hound. For a comparison in robot mode, here is the Platinum Edition of Autobot Hound, and here is the original mold of Autobot Hound. And the last one out of the set, we have Crosshairs. For his details, he has silver details on the tops of his feet, some green details in the legs. He has some silver details in the thighs, some red and silver details in the midsection. In the chest area, he has a red Autobot logo. In the forearms, he has some red painted details here, and on the other side here and there. And in the face area, he has some silver details. So that's about it. Let's have a closer look at the figure. Up close face shot of Crosshairs. So for a comparison in robot mode, here is the Platinum Edition of Crosshairs, and here is the original mold of Crosshairs. So I think that about wraps it up. This is MikeMouse74 with my video review you've just seen from Transformers 4 Age of Extinction. This is the Platinum Edition Autobots United 5-pack. As Autobot Hound would say in the movie, we got the gang back together. And don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, support your Transformers community. Stay tuned for lots more reviews to come. Also, join me and all my friends on my Facebook group called The Mousetrap. If you guys want to join, I'll post a link down below. I want to thank everybody for watching. And as always, guys, take care, everyone.